Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to Unseen Sports TV and Cavaliers Football Club channel, people. And we are happy that we are here and we are live and we're doing well. A lot of football news on the airway right now. The election is coming up this Sunday. You have the under 20 camp, you have games for the under 20, you have JPL news with Cavaliers doing a wonderful job so far in the Premier League, getting back new players and looking like they are the team to beat at the moment. We have a lot of things to discuss. Also, going to invite a special guest to come on, and we can have a discussion on this topic, the under 20. All right, people. A lot of information is out already, but Unseen Sports will go over back some of them and let the people them know what is going on. All right. Seeing somebody commenting already. Big up yourself, Joel Smith. Welcome to the channel. You understand me? So I'm going to invite somebody to the channel right about now, so they can come on and we can have a conversation. Big up yourself, Joel Smith. We are here and we're putting in the work on the platform. All right, people. So I want you guys to share it up and let people know that we are live and direct on YouTube, and we're going to talk about some football. You want the squad out, man? The squad is out. That's the local contingent camping right now. The official squad that will be selected has not yet put out, because after this training camp, they will reduce it to who they want and who they are looking for, um, and so on. So there's a lot of breaking down of players going to happen at the moment. All right. So let us look at the squad. All right, people. We are going to look at the squad that was selected for the local base camp. All right. Here, before you do so, please to like, subscribe, and share to the content. It's easy. Touch the like button, like, subscribe, and share to the content. Easy, 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 like one, two, three. And understand me? Click notification bell, and you are on your way. People, I'm asking you to get 5 subscribers each time you can. Just look, you get a subscriber, just tell them about the channel, so that we can grow quickly. All right, people? It's easy. It's easy, easy, easy. All right. Um, it is not that bad right now in terms of the players that they selected. I'm seeing some players that can really do some damage if they, makes this under 20 team. I am seeing what's the name of that player again? Xander Bicknell. I'm seeing Xander Bicknell in the squad. Under 20 last time. Trying to send the link around to persons to come onto the platform so we can have a conversation. People, no 9 o'clock now. We need the fans them to come on the platform so we can talk the football. You understand me? So share the live with their friends. Let them know that we are live here on YouTube and seeing sports. We're talking football. People big up my sponsor, Maker Wear. You can find them on IG at Maker underscore Wear. You can find them on IG at Maker underscore Wear and the website www.makerwear.com. Yeah, man. So under 20 local contingent of player, release people. Let's give you guys the name for those players. All right. So we are going to look for those players right now, and so John Wall is the head coach. People, John Wall is the head coach of the under 20 team, and he selected a squad for under 20. So the names of the players are Hakeem Bernard, Phoenix; Tiwayne Lynch, Mount Pleasant; DeJohn Davis, Moulins; defenders Ronaldo Barrett, Michael Forbes. I think Michael Forbes is a centre back that play for um, Idle in the Manning Cup. Keanu Jackson is a midfielder. Adrian Reed, Cavaliers. Devontae Hodges, Dumbiolin, Omarion Henry, Cavaliers. Rabino Garden, Phoenix, Alex Vera Gooden, Cavaliers. So I have no problem with this team, filling up with Cavaliers players because one, they have Premier League experience and so on. So that at midfielders, Denzel Washington McKenzie, Alexander Bicknell, Thomas, Carlton Brown, Christopher Ainsworth, Dejournay Brown, Leah Campbell, Dustin Cohen, Tyrese Go, Byron Burkett, Damon Harris, Matthew Ellis. But Leah Campbell plays centre forward, so I don't know why they have him on right there. So people, me can pick one 11 out to listen. Me can pick some player really gonna make it so like Burkett, Matthew Ellis, Tyrese Go, Dustin Cohen, Leah Campbell, Christopher Ainsworth, Bicknell, maybe Mackenzie. I can't tell you who I'm gonna make it out of this, people. Yeah, goalkeeper, bench, defender, Gooden, are they in the mix. Ronaldo Barrett gonna make the team. Asian Reed gonna make the team. I'm not sure about Hodges because Blake are come to the team and play centre back. So if you ask me, Blake and Michael Forbes are gonna play centre back. That is under 20 team. I mean, that's no space with Hodges. What do you think? When you see space with Hodges, people drop in the comment in the comment section. If you see space with Hodges, drop a comment in the comment section. Because I mean, that's no space with Hodges, none at all. I don't see any space for Edges in this squad to make the final cut. To make the final cut, I don't see any space for Edges. Yeah, what do you think? Drop in a comment in the comment section. So the under 20 local contingent of players were called. They are training today. They talked to the coach as well. Let me see if I can find the interview with the coach so I can play it for you guys to hear what John Wall had to say about the camp. All right. So we're joined with the under 20 head coach, John Wall. John, firstly, how was day one of the U20 domestic camp? I feel it was pretty okay. We wanted kind of a reduced time for the players today. People, let me know if we're not here, 60 minutes, but it was non-stop. Um, Main focuses was so a few of our principles that are more the counter opposites, meaning the counter pressing part together with how do we create space above, under, and to the side of the ball. So it's really the principles of the game, but it's about being consistent about that. And that's kind of the hardest thing about football, the simplicity of things. How can we be consistently good at this simple things? So this present camp, it's 4 days, and of course, we'll take a short break, but after it'll be the Trinidad camp. Could you talk briefly about what lies ahead in terms of those practice games that will lie ahead for U20s? Yeah, there will be between we're traveling on the 22nd and getting back on. So the players are going to travel to Trinidad and Tobago to have a camp and game there. All right, so listen up. On the second, he said it's a total of 10 days, but we expect two friendlies against Trinidad's U20s and one against one senior team. So it's kind of mimicking the actual qualifiers in St. Kitts, where you're playing every other day. You're in a constant match day plus one or match day minus one, meaning how can we become really good in recovery and how can we become efficient with the staff. All right, people, say here from John Wall there. Say here from John Wall, all right? So he was working on how the players, operate in spaces and so on and so forth. Yeah. So, people, jump on to the live, please like, subscribe, and share to Unseen Sports TV. And we are here, and we're talking about the under 20 team, and also we're going to talk about Cavaliers. 5 game win streak, continues to dominate in the JPL, and they're doing a wonderful job. People, may I see if we can get the guests to come on and also, you know, call up the guests around, swim the pond, come on. I call the guest people, so when see if the guests are come on, you understand? Find out what going on. Big up yourself, Mr. United. What do you think about the under 20 squad, Mr. United? What are your thoughts on the under 20 squad? What do you think, Mr. United, about the under 20 squad? The local concern. Yeah, come on now. Big up yourself, Tom Stranger. Welcome to Unseen Sports and El Futuro Academy. Send you a long time. Send you a long time. All right. All right, people, so you know who that are come on, all right? Somebody is close to this under 20 team and very close to the Cavaliers football team as well. Understand me? So we're gonna get some information on what is going on. So basically the coach said that, he is going over to Trinidad for a small camp. He will be doing some matches and so over there. So let's get that information for you guys as well. So let's go over about the squad again. Akeem Bernard, Mount Pleasant Academy Tywin Lynch, Mullins, D. Joan Davis, defender Ronaldo Barrett, Cavaliers, Michael Forbes, Cavaliers, Kenny Jackson, Cavaliers, Adrian Reed, Cavaliers, Devontae Addis, Dumby Olin, Omarion Henry, Cavaliers, Rabina Garden, Phoenix, Alex Vera, Gooden, Cavaliers. A lot of people is going to be vexed about the names and the clubs that these teams are from, these players are from. Denzel McKenzie, Phoenix. Alexander Bicknell, Phoenix. Omarion Thomas, Phoenix. Carlton Brown, Phoenix. Christopher Ainsworth, Cavaliers. DeAndre Brown, Montego Bay. Leah Campbell, Montego Bay. Dustin Cohen, Veer. Tyrese Go, Portmore. Brian Burkett, Dumbolin. Demaran Harris, Phoenix. Matt Ellis, Mount Pleasant. All right. So a lot of people have some issues with the amount of players that are from Cavaliers. But one thing I know, if you are doing well as a youngster and you're at a club, and there are more than one youngster is doing well, nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong, you know. So January camp, domestic January 11th, January 14th, January Trinidad and Tobago camp 19th to the 22nd, Trinidad camp January 22nd, February 2nd, January 22nd to February 22nd. Pre-camp qualifiers February 14th to February 21st. St. Kitts and Nevis February 21st to February 29th. So you have them have three games. There's a must-win game for us. We're going to play three friendlies first before we go into the competition, people, which is a good thing. Yeah, good something one. Ellis is not at Mount Pleasant. No, Ellis is not at Mount Pleasant. Ellis is at Cavaliers. I tell them Tom Stranger, they make mistake with that one. Them they are Cavaliers. Matt Ellis is at Cavaliers now. Yeah? Matt Ellis is at Cavaliers now. He took a transfer to Cavaliers back from Mount Pleasant. You know, at his age and what Mount Pleasant is doing now, they're not really going to look at him to give him any game time. So the best thing for him is to go at a club like Cavaliers who believe in youngsters and willing to give them opportunity. You understand me? And Matthew Ellis would do well at Cavaliers. Yeah, with his quality as a young player. Yeah, man, right place for him to showcase his talent, I think. Yeah. People, if you want to contribute to the channel, you can do so by sending a super sticker and a super chat on the Unseen Sports YouTube channel. You see the option there. You can also send in whatever you want to contribute to the channel. Remember, with your guys' help, we grow quickly, and we always appreciate your help that you have given to us and your support, even with a text or whatever. Good move for him, yeah, man. A good move for him, man. Good move, Matelis make Tom Stranger. Good move. Proud of him. I'm proud of Matelis make that change. Yeah? Proud. People, give me 1 second, then we do something and come back. Quick. Don't move in. 13 people there. Like, subscribe, and share to the content. I'm coming back. You understand? Because the under 20 we not finished talk about it yet. Because I want to pick a 11. I want to pick a 11 out of the name that I'm call. I'm asking them for rate the 11 that I'm pick. You understand? For the under 20. Coming. Right, people sorry about that. I had to go and do something or whatever. Anyway, so let's get back to it. So the under 20 team is at on camp right now. Um, it's from the 11th to the 14th. Um, January Trinidad camp is the 19th to the 2022. The 22nd Trinidad camp 22nd to February 2nd. And pre-camp for the competition, which started 23rd. So they are going to be in St. Kitts and Nevis from the 21st, get acquainted with the area, then they're going to play. I don't think no team in their zone should beat them, but you know Jamaica and already. You can't underestimate a team still, but I'm not expecting them to lose any game. So U20 Reggae Boys will play three friendlies in Trinidad and Tobago. Two games, Trinidad and Tobago, and one against a club. Yeah. So John was in Jamaica and he did a lot of work with the players today. Yeah. Did a lot of work with some of the players today. So big up, big up, big up, big up John Wall, JFF, getting the under 17 into some camps, into some games, practice games to go into the competition. Like a unit. You understand me? A unit that makes sense. Yeah. And we're looking for that. We're looking for them to achieve as best of their quality as possible. You understand me? Looking for them to achieve the best. You understand me? And we're not behaving like, we are bad mind. No, we're not bad mind. We want under 20 to achieve no matter who is leading the team. Yeah? People remember election for the presidency will be on Sunday, and a lot of people will be shocked based on some result may come in. Yeah, man, I like the local squad Tom Stranger. All right, so I'm gonna pick my 11 now. People. I'm gonna pick my 11 now. Anyway, Academy Westport Park, Irwin St. James, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday 3 p.m., Saturday 7 a.m., January 8th to March. Term fee 2 days, Monday, Wednesday 44,000, 3 days, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday 53,000, 4 days 63,000. Training kits and gears additional, age 5 to 17, integrated science, but for boys. When those people are there, mm, Mobe add 7 players to their roster. Yeah, man, a 7 player. The man, them, are, you know. What them 7 players there now? Let me see what I go on. We need to find that information there so we can tell the people them what I go on. Watch this Mobe unit. Some serious money are behind them. Only one person has money. Yeah, that's true. Rainforest, money tall. Yeah, man. The bush Stuart, I Stuart them, you know. Stuart money big, you know, man. I want to feel like Stuart money small because Fletcher is back down there. Older youth, I look like our you come back with couple youth from Mount Pleasant for Montego Bay. Um, if you look at and seeing this is just training this is just training and it's what you do in it. Yeah, man. So basically, based on with them, them are gonna select who them want to mix with the team, cause you have some overseas players to come in. You understand? Me have Whisper and them man, the Blake and them man, there. You understand? To come in to go make the team solid. You see me? But the team may look good still with them select, and me can't tell that. Me not pick a 11. You can't pick a 11 out of the team. You have quality from back to front. Yeah, from back to front. So me da go with Tyree and Lynch in a goal. Yeah, Lynch in a goal. Paul about. Come here, me hear they call, you know. It's okay. It's okay now. People, Paul Maxwell in the building. Yes. Talk about football. Big up yourself. Rob Smith. Travis Spencer, big up yourself. Second TNT for St. Lucian. Alien Fletcher. Alan Fletcher. Daniel Reed. Omar Garden. Montego Bay. Two TNT, you want St. Lucian. I saw the money big down a Mount Pleasant, man. Down a Mobile.
Mobi, hey, tell you a
Talk to
thing.
me.
I think next to Mount Pleasant, Mobi have the biggest bankroll in a JPL, right now.
Eh?
Mount Pleasant, sorry, Mobi
Mm-hmm.
have the biggest funds in the back that than any other team. Only Mount Pleasant, I think, rival them when it come to money.
So them have money. Them have more money than True Juice
No, I say in the Premier League. I
in
don't,
the Premier League.
Premier League.
It was the True Juice for the money.
No, man, when I say nothing about true Jews, I'm just saying in
Oh,
the Premier League.
the Premier League.
I mentioned that specifically.
Just wait till True Juice reach the Premier League. Cause they say money turn up again now.
Mm. Actually, I'm glad when some of the teams don't go up too quickly. It give them time to set them base properly. And I hope True Juice does that. So,
Yeah, man, them can't
they
afford
don't.
it. Them have
Mm,
professionals around them.
Come on, like when the team them like when they come in them languishing at the bottom there and it look like the two teams might very well be going back down. Man, I like that, man. I want to
Very.
see some of them stay, especially the St. Elizabeth team. I
Mm,
would really want to see that one stay.
well, that's true. Is
Mm.
Whisper actually going to play? First question, throw it. Rob Smith throw it out. I
Play
don't know.
where?
I don't know. Based on what I'm hearing for the under 20, based on what I'm hearing, on Ryan show, Craig Butler said that he will have to talk to his club first, and then he said that once John Wall is coaching, he will, you know, try his best to get him here to play under 20. So hopefully we can get Whisper to play. All right.
But it has to do with the club releasing them, So that's one of the things. With players that are actually contracted with clubs overseas, that is also going to be also one of the issues when it comes to availability. Because I think we have George Grant who played in the I think from Millsborough. He played in the under 21 the other day.
Yeah.
Right. He is also another one that has his passport. Yeah, we have a couple guys there that have active Jamaican passports. But the question is, will they be released for the period? We know we'll have them for the last part of the thing when you reach the big guns, but I don't know how many of them we're going to need for, the smaller teams. I don't know.
I should have some that, like in some critical areas that defense would come in from now to get the exposure.
Yeah, that would be good, to make sure we have them, yes. Even though it seems that the coach is going to be doing some a little experimentation to try
Mm.
to make sure he has the best possible players out there.
Rob Smith said, Oli said him never know who was going to be at the camp today. Half of the team come from his club.
I never tell anybody.
Oh,
If I was asked a question, they asked a question about all the players. I couldn't tell anybody who all the players were. And I don't own any club, by the way. So just get it clear.
Travis Spencer, I know he can't, but will he?
What they're talking about there now?
Travis Spencer said Chojo's not good. And see money
Mhm.
can't them. So Whisper
Hmm.
not going to available until it's a FIFA window.
So far, we haven't heard anything officially on Whisper signing going on. Everybody realize that. We haven't actually heard an official signing yet. So we're waiting to hear that and whether or not he's going to be loaned out or what. So we're still waiting to hear what's happening with that.
Yeah, makes sense.
So wish the best. Hopefully everything works out good. I wouldn't mind if possible, because so far we don't know what's happening directly. because we haven't seen where we're seeing official signing as yet. So that's one of the things. So hopefully we see that, and then now we know whether or not he's going to be the Chelsea team, the under 21, or he's going to be loaned out. So we're waiting to hear.
Okay, that's true. Travis supposed to say the leader only Ainsworth, Barrett, Adrian Reid, and only three Cavaliers players will make the final U20 squad. He is good to be signed tomorrow. The leader, Ainsworth, Barrett, Reid. Quality
What I say?
players in the name I call
Hmm.
it, no, Bridget.
What I say? Who's going to be signed tomorrow? Tomorrow, what we hear about Whisper.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. You know. But though, yeah, those three players, as far as I know, they're sorry, three of the more experienced players in the JPL anyway. So and two of them were already in the under 17. One of them was in the under 21. I think the only one that has not had a national cap is the most experienced local under 20 player right now. And I think his the amount of minutes that he has played is ahead of even a lot of those that when we coming from abroad. 'Cause, the level that he's playing at, is once it's adults that he's with, the level is high. Careful look at his age. 'Cause not many youngsters coming here are going to be basically at that level either. So I expect something special from Ainsworth.
Yeah, yeah, special talent, and leader, special, very special, very special. Um, Until only those three of JP minutes. Yeah, and you have to understand what is going on. When them say they want to make sure so them have at least who semi-professional or professional that have minutes because they're playing up against higher quality persons than them. Stronger and you're dominating, so you have to give Cavaliers players a props. So I'm seeing some high quality players from Phoenix as well. But let's see how it goes when the selection is made. Who is selected to be in the squad to play St. Barbuda, St. Kitts, what's the country name again? Cayman Islands, and so on. All right? Yeah. Leader gone. Leader there? Leader. Yeah, man, Ainsworth is good, man. Very consistent when JPL at age 15, then stepping up as a senior member now. Maybe we can wear the armband one of these days in the squad because the youngest right now, Christopher Ainsworth, quality. Squares the ball very well, defend very well. A leader in the park, I'm telling you, he's different from everybody. Yeah. Good talent. Christopher Ainsworth. What says you, leader, about Christopher Ainsworth?
Um, Hold on there. Give me a minute. Uh, yeah, I'm back. Okay, Ainsworth, hold on. You're not hearing any noise in the background.
No, no, no.
Okay, just want to make sure. Okay, Ainsworth. Okay, this kid. A lot of people. Let me just give some people some history on this kid. A lot of people don't know that this kid has gone to Barcelona from age 13. Okay, he went there because he was judged at the time to be the top under 13 player in Jamaica. Participating in the Casafa under 13. After that, he played multiple times in the Cayman Islands against MLS clubs from England, that sort of thing at his age group, and had done well. He has also gone to Mexico and played against clubs from the MX, in Mexico, right? Youth teams, and a number of people might know this name, Atlas, one of the bigger teams in Mexico, right? He was a part of the team that beat them. So this kid is not a kid that is lacking international experience. He has been to Europe, he has played in the Caribbean, he has played in Central America, well, Mexico. So he has that type of experience. And I think he's the only player out there now that he can say has, well, how long? I think three, because he came on in the finals when Cavalier won, and that's sometime now. So this kid has easily 3 years experience playing in JPL. And there's nobody else out there right now, locally or even overseas, that can say that they have that amount of experience playing at that level. So even when you're going to have some guys coming, say they're coming from academies,
Hmm.
they're going to be playing at various youth competitions. Not many of them are able to break into their senior squads. And this kid has been able to break into the senior squad and hold his own, not just breaking and getting minutes. He's a regular starter. I think it's a small amount of them are regular. I think Dunson Cohen is also another regular starter that I expect a lot from, you know. And there's this one here from Montego Bay. He's also a regular starter. But most of them, they're just
Leo
getting the
Campbell.
time now.
Leo
Leo
Campbell.
Campbell, right? Leo Campbell, nice midfielder. So
Nice.
so there are guys there that have some good experience, and I think that it will make a difference. So we have to look and understand when John Wall has said that we can't be using, look here, schoolboy season finish 6 weeks now, So we can't be looking at those players that not training or playing since then. They have a lot of football playing 6 weeks. And you have some players also who have been knocked out from more than that, over 10 weeks. So you can't be looking to put those guys in. So as I said, let's look and see who they get to pick from this. Um and then now we have our other guys in the US that we expect to be definitely in, because their competitions don't actually start right away either. So they we have very very good addition, especially Blake. I expect him to be a big part of this team, because he's the only he's one of the main starters from the last under 20 that's going to be there. So if we have a team,
Also, what about Big Nell?
Bicknell wasn't a regular starter.
Yeah.
Neither was Kobe Thomas. They weren't regular starters. Blake started every single match as far as I remember. You understand? In the last under 20?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm expecting that with him there, Whisper, yeah, as I said, you mentioned Bicknell. Kobe Thomas is another youngster that was in a number of the matches. Um, you have Ainsworth with all of his wealth of experience. And then you have some other younger ones from the last under 17 that I I think we're going to do very well. I won't say more than that. I expect us to do very, very well. And I think it's 4 spots. So that's a good indication that we can possibly, with this group here and who we have coming in, I think we can possibly go all the way.
Of course, I think so as well. I just need to put in the work. Chavis Presa say, unseen, I never know goals transfer to Pogmore from Dunwoody.
Never know either.
Remember, the transfer can be done without one of the people in the visit. I like England where them stop boot and them thing they talk about it. And
Yeah, we
how,
need to know those things though.
yeah, you can lot still, but uh,
Mm.
here and there.
So there were a couple movements though in the transfer window for some of these young players. Because I think there's a youngster that moved from Mount Pleasant to Cavalier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I think JDF played them as well at Jackson. JDF beat them 2 low.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, Mount Pleasant beat JDF 2 low.
Okay. Mm. So we have a couple young players that are moving around, because I think what is happening now is that some of them hearing that the coach is going to be looking at primarily Premier League, but they're doing it a little bit too late, and I don't think it may, at this stage it's going to help some of them. They should have
Okay.
been doing this from like last season, getting attached. But a lot of the players feel that if they turn on for Premier League clubs, they can't take up scholarships, which is not true. You can. So you understand? Nothing of the sort. It's when you sign a contract. And most clubs don't make you sign a contract until they know that you are definitely not going to take up a scholarship. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Right. So the majority of players out there, they're under the age, and even when they turn 18, once they're still in school, there's nothing to worry about. They can still play.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They can still take up the scholarship.
So we think about the new class of players that are there. Most of them would be a Cavaliers player, Phoenix player, a couple more players, a Mobile player. But I think about the club itself, Cavaliers and Phoenix, what they are doing to get these players at the top level.
It's work, and I think it's um something where they see that investing in the young players pay off. It makes more sense. You
Yeah,
understand? Makes
yeah.
plenty sense. To me, that's how I see it. So I hope people, but you're going to have some people that say, oh, how Cavalier have some. Cavalier basically have them because they play the young players and they have them on the roster. So these aren't even kids that they just like what some clubs do. Just this season they start put them on the roster because they want to get into an under 20 or so. Majority of these kids have been there from last year, some of them the year before, and so on. So they experience training and playing, at in the JPL. So it makes a big difference. The Phoenix guys have gone on a number of tournaments overseas, and so we know their thing how they do it. So they also have a lot of experience. So I think they'll be able to find a decent 11 and to go with some of the other guys from overseas. And then now, when everything is integrated, I think we'll have a very strong team.
Well, we'll be here. We'll be doing videos on the games. We'll be knowing what is going on, Sir Paul. You understand me? Looking good so far. Lovely. Watching the sessions on Safe Hands and the Military going on YouTube channel as well. Um, and so on. Now, Cavaliers Football Club. What is new about Cavaliers Football Club? We've seen them beating the likes of Rumble and Portmore back to back. Tell me what it's like to be a champion, to be a leader by action.
Well, look here. When I think the Cavalier team that went out there against Arnett, I made a little statement online that, hey, when I look at this Cavalier team, I feel a little bit of self pride when I realize that I think there were 7 players there that went on the field that were basically came up through the Cavalier system from some of them as young as 10, and they have
Mhm.
won multiple competitions. So this is something that, yeah, yeah, when these guys go out there, some people don't understand that they they have been playing together for years. Some of them, they have very different age groups, very to an extent, but you always have that correlation where, because Cavalier lets the players play with each other, say the senior team from early, so they have always been integrating into the team. So once they go away and come back, in the case of Atkinson and King from loan, so a lot of people going to ask, oh, why are they back? They were always going to be coming back. It was a loan.
So
The
you
idea,
sell Clear Clark.
huh?
You sell Clear Clark.
I won't go into that reason. I won't go in. He's in the under 20 camp. I won't go into that reason.
Want try help out more
Some
player.
everybody can't stay at one club, so nothing wrong with them going around, because we needed to make, sometimes you need to let go of certain players to bring in other players, young, same
That's
young
true. That's
players.
that's true. That's true.
So I think there's a bright young spark that is coming in to basically play where Cleo Clark would have played, and he's almost unknown out there. People have heard his name, but he's a youngster that we think that he's going to be one of those household names within another couple of months. So I won't say anything much about him as yet. But, but there are a number of them, good young talent that you're going to be seeing. Uh, so apart from that, as I said, the thing now is with the Cavalier system, it's basically youth, right? So the right now it's only one way that the team can go, because the versatility that is there now with the return of Atkinson and King has shown where the coach has been able to shift gears and change the style of play. You know, certain parts of the style of play, is there, but they changed certain things, and they basically made on it known, say, hey, we can match you any way you try to do it. And I think, and it was caught unprepared in that match, because I think they didn't expect to see certain players turning out, so that threw them off. Hmm.
All right.
Hmm.
Big up yourself, Travis Spencer, Tennessee in the building. Big up yourself, Tennessee. Yeah, man, leader is here. You understand me? Leader, they are live and direct, and the matter about the Cavaliers players them as well. You understand? So the under 20 local list is out, people, and it's a good look for a couple of teams having a lot of players there. So these teams are doing well. Other people may have problems saying that no other players are selected, but if you look at the minutes that these players are played in the Premier League, you have to ask yourself, is they must be better. Um, yeah, simple as that.
I don't think you have many players not there. You might have some more inclusion, as you have a couple players that might not be there that's in the Premier League right now, but I think they captured majority of them. So far from what I'm seeing, you know. I don't know. Somebody have to tell me of a big name that they're not seeing, who has seen the list. If there's anybody, let me know. Let's talk about it. Who we're not seeing, you know. So I'm gonna even throw that out there. Who are you not seeing there that you would have liked to have been there? You understand?
Okay.
Based off of the prerequisite, of course, that they're playing Premier League, at least at that stage,
All right. All
right?
right, leader. All right,
They
leader.
are still active.
So Cavaliers Cavaliers dominated Arne God. Dominated them from back to front with the ball.
I think some of the things that the coach learned in the A license coming to fruition now, because I understand part of the thing in the A license is learning how to. It might sound away, but it learn how to beat teams. How to win games. So you basically learn how to adapt against certain teams, and that's other thing. How to, yeah, as I said, I I am seeing where you know coaches are learning, and I think right now, when you look at the Premier League itself, the JPL, and you look at in the top six, there are about 4 or 5 teams in there, or 4 teams that they are heavily youth based. And I'm going to expect a lot from them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot of progress. Before these players came back into the squad, you could see them playing a little one-dimensional, and it worked. It worked for Cavaliers, but now they can tweak it and play it different way. They can slow it down, they can fast it up, they can square it in, they can play a program. So a lot of work. You understand me, to throw them off game. So like let them get a yellow card or a red card.
And it's not just the senior players there. You have to remember, that Cavalier thing steps up when the schoolboy season finish. When you start getting in some of those guys also. So that also is part, I think, that makes a difference.
Yeah, man, them are my two team, man. Cavaliers and Inter my two team.
Hmm. And let me tell you something. For me, one of the things I love with Arnett this year, how many players did Arnett lose from last year, by the way? Because when I look at it, and I was wondering if somebody could do the percentage, you can go and find out the amount of goals that certain players contribute to the team.
Yeah.
Right. I would love to know before Parker Blacks came back, Fabian Reed, right?
Mm.
What portion of Arnett's attack was lost between Blacks not being here and who went to other clubs? I think is I don't know, I'm sure it's almost over 80% of them attack left, and
Yeah.
they were able to bounce back and be so competitive. I was really surprised and I love seeing it. Guy, for me, that's what I believe in. You need to keep rejuvenating your squad. You need to keep the squad fresh. And I think it was probably a positive for Arnett to get some money in the bank and make some more young players get out there. So it's a win-win situation for Arnett.
Yeah. 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 People, we're not gonna stay too long. We have what 8 more minutes leave, and we are going to close off. We have school tomorrow and so on. And you know, yeah, man. So people, Cavaliers winning 5 games back to back. They changed the goalkeeper from Vina Barkley to Jaden White, and I'm telling you, Jaden White is keeping him. Jaden White look like he want to make the national team. What's your take
I
on that,
think
leader?
what has happened there is self-belief. And I think that is one of the things that I have to go back to the CONCACAF training, because I can tell you, the coach has fired that self-belief into Jaden White. You understand? And he has made him believe that, he is just as capable or even more than capable because, he can play with the ball at his foot quite well. You understand? Which is something the modern day goalkeepers does. You understand?
Yeah.
So, well, this what I'm seeing him doing now with the amount of matches that they're winning with him in there is going to be really ticklish. I don't know when do you bring him back like this stage? Because the goal that scored on him the other day was basically our own goal. I think that there was a deflection, so that I wouldn't even hold him that against him. So
So.
at this stage,
Mhm.
mm, I love what he's doing. So and I love the focus. So I think he just needs to work on his fitness, take some pounds off, and he'll be back in the reckoning. hmm
Mhm.
So let's see. I think what Cavalier has what Harbour View next week Wednesday. That's gonna be a cracker. Harbour View coming off a win.
2 wins.
Cavalier,
You are come off
yeah.
for 2 wins.
So let's see how that goes. We know. I think the last time they played it was one. Was the Caribbean Cup wasn't the last time they played. Trying to remember. I know that was nil all or something like that.
Caribbean Cup with a job 5.
That was it. No, that remember after that they played back. It was nil all.
Not sure?
Yeah man, it was nil all. It was five and then nil all or something like that. Yeah man.
Okay.
So let's see. That is I was looking at the fixtures for next week, Monday and Wednesday, and I can tell you, when you look at the matchups, almost there's no team because of the closeness of the teams that are matched up. It's like it can go either way for any of those matches. You can't say this team will definitely win, and it's a good look. It's going to bring a lot of excitement back in the league, man. I like to see that I'm seeing.
Okay. Makes
Mhm.
sense. Look good for the football.
Yeah, man. The JPL. Let me tell you something. Um, the JPL for me should always be a developmental league where I think the JFF needs to look at that other aspect now to instead of just telling teams they need to register five to have at least they can have at least five amateur players in their squad that are basically schoolboy, so to speak, or whatever. They need to make it go a little bit further and say that at least maybe two of the five is guaranteed maybe 400 minutes by the end of the season, something like that. That is what I would love to see. You understand? So at least two players. So when you have something like this coming around, like an under 20, yeah, you're going like the next time we have an under 20. For me, I want to see them have 20 players or 30 players with all of them having amassing something like 1,200 minutes. You understand? At least when so when you have that, it's a lot of experience you're talking about. So
That's
I
true.
want to see that the base, you know, looking like
That's true.
that is where we're looking at 1,200 and then start to move down from there.
Yeah,
Right?
that's true. That's true. That's true. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, man.
I think about speed though with this Cavaliers team, not a variety in terms of attack in Christopher Ainsworth. He will be out because of under 20 duty, but the basic Atkinson is back. What's his name again? The center forward will be back soon
Calvin.
injury, from injury.
Oh,
Calvin
oh,
is
not, oh, the other center, the one who a lot of people don't want to see. Because I can tell you something, a
mm,
Cavalier team with a Thomas, with an Atkinson, with a Calvin, and with a Nicholas Hamilton, and then an Ainsworth thrown in. Look
maybe
here.
and maybe the guy from overseas. What's his name again? He's doing his surgery.
Oh, yeah, but he's not an attacker.
Elshot.
Yeah, but he's not an attacker.
Elshot works hard and give you the ball.
Yeah. I'm talking about out and out people are going give the defenders.
Trouble.
No defender, I can tell you. The players them and Arnett never feel comfortable with Atkinson and then Ainsworth and the flanks are coming at them. Then nobody not going like that. And when they move from one side, nobody not going like that. And
Mm-hmm.
the thing is now, you're getting to a situation where when one set gets tired, you can literally draw and pull on two more. And then, you can run, you're going to run, sides are going to be run ragged. Speed
Mm-hmm.
kills. So
Speed.
literally, speed kills, yes, in more ways than one. So that might be the new tagline for Cavaliers, speed kills.
My God. So people, there you have it. We're talking about the U20 and the plans that they have, going over into Trinidad and Tobago and, go into St. Kitts for the first part of the under 20 qualification. And people will be playing in St. Kitts at their center. Hopefully, I may be there doing some media work, hopefully on Team Sports. You understand me, people? Maybe you'll find a leader over there as well in Trinidad. You never know. You understand me? But people, I want you guys to contribute and by touching the like button on both channel. Super chat and super sticker you can send to Hunting Sports as well to to bless up the table and so on. Big up the leader for coming on. Big up yourself, leader. Continue to do good work in football for Jamaica. Yeah, the leader
Yeah,
look like,
man.
oh, you always look like a freeze. A freeze.
Yeah, man, I'm there, man. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, man. So people, we are close up the show now. We're at 1 hour. Yeah, I get tired. One will rest. You understand me? But the
Yeah,
football have to
man.
go on. Now when you want to sleep, you talk about it same way. Not your leader.
Mm,
All now we sleep, we talk about football same way.
yeah, man.
Piss up.
I think the next time you come on, I could try work out a possibly local 11. Then we'll try work out the best
All right.
11 of
Tomorrow at
players that are definitely. We're sure the US guys and we're sure some of the local. We're not sure who from England going to be available. But we could start work out what a possibly 11 might look like.
you think tomorrow at 6 is good? You can do that tomorrow at 6.
Yeah, man. Just give me the notice and I think we can,
All right. So people on the
come in
screen right
as
there, you
well.
see Matthew Ellis. Matthew Ellis is a part of the under 20 team as well. Quality player. Did not play the
I hear he transferred also recently.
Yeah, transferred from Montpellier to Cavaliers back. So he will be in the Premier League soon,
Mm,
getting some game times and score. So I think
exciting player, I can tell
yeah,
you.
Very
Very
quick,
exciting.
skill. Yeah, man, quality player. People. Anyway, big up yourself again, the leader. Big up yourself, persons in the comment section. I am going to go away now. I'm going to run. Unseen Sports, one scene, always on the scene, and I am out.